Instead of overwhelming ourselves with a long list of the resolutions, and let's focus on a few meaningful intentions. For example, instead of saying that I want to be a better speaker, we can say I will speak at least once a month in the club or others clubs. A small and actionable step leads to big transformations over the time. And three, be open to change. A new year, new we doesn't mean abandoning who we are. It means to being open to growth and embrace the opportunity, to involve, to growth. Of course, growth is uncomfortable, but where the magic happens after you try. This year, let's challenge ourselves to say yes to new opportunity, new experience, even if they are feel unfamiliar or intimidating. Every step forwards, no matter how small is it, bring us close to become the best versions of ourselves. So let's do it together to our new chapters and let's reflect and set meaningful intentions and embrace change together. We can make 2025 a remarkable year for growth and success. And without further ado, I would like to invite our TME today. Let me introduce her before I ask her out. She, I know her 2 years ago. That was my first humorous speech contest. I'm in the OC. When that time, I was like very nervous. I don't know how to do. The first things that I want to do is I want to organize the things. She came and helped me. The last thing that I want to do is do a dry run. The dry runs is make me cannot sleep for 2 days. She just came over and say, Claire, never mind. I help you to do the dry run. You just sit beside me and learn how to do. I was so grateful at that time. And today, and because of her, she taught me a lot. And now I bring the love to everyone. So I teach everyone how to be the OC, how to be an MC, and how to do the dry run. And now I would like to invite her, my model in Toastmaster, Toastmaster Leong Ying Yi. Welcome her.
Yay! Thank you, President. Joyful Wednesday evening to our club president, fellow Toastmaster, and our coming guest, I think. Welcome to Sutra Utama Toastmaster Club. My name is Ying, and I'm honored to be your Toastmaster of the evening for its first meeting in 2025 in Sutra Utama. Yay! No one is excited. Okay. All right, today is the first day in the year 2025, and it's a topic about New Year, New Me. Actually, I believe many of you already set goals to achieve for this year, right? Every year I will do the same also. We cannot go back to yesterday, but we can start it now. So before that, I actually asking some questions to all the role players today. And what is one of the goals that you want to share with everyone? So my goal for this year actually is I finally bought a new journal. I cannot see. Okay, it's new journal. I hope that I can fully utilize the journal for this year because previously I was doing it halfway. So I want to make it clear and set my goal and I write on this journal and then I make sure I will at least I will uh, write down it every day or every 2 days to write anything anyone I want to record and then there is a good thing that I can refer back when it's year end. So if anyone of you haven't done it, if you're interested, you can join me together and then maybe we can join to review again in this year, end of the year. Right. Really happy that our members and our guests who joined us meeting tonight. First of all, I want to give yourself a round of applause because the first day that you still join meeting is very, very good. All right, next. I believe our guests know time, so I will skip the history of the Toastmaster first, and then I will immediately go into the role players introduction. Okay, next I will introduce some appointment holders today who will assist in the running of today's section. Also, before this meeting, I have asked role players a question which I mentioned before this. If you have any idea, welcome to share in chat box. Also, what is your one of the goals in this year? First of all, we will have our meeting subject and photographer, which is strategy relationship level for Jojo Tay. She is an insurance manager who has assigned in kickstart today's program. Next, we will have our IT man, Zoom master, Toastmaster Ong Eng Joo. He is a graphic and UI designer. The New Year target is higher income, fitter body, more quality sleep. Next, our sharp timer of the day is Toastmaster Chua. He is maintenance engineer and New Year hopes is he can practice cross-field words and move a big step. He will help keep track of the time and ensure the meeting runs according to schedule. Next, introduce to you our art counter, Toastmaster Wasu. He works in chemist industry. A new goal to get a new job with a better salary. He will take note for all the pause fillers like la used by our speakers today. Next, to monitor the assembly as well as improper use of language, we have our grammarian, the area G2 director, also our immediate past president, innovative planning level 5, Jason Chang. His New Year target is very special, is to have a new girlfriend, which is a very good daydream. Just kidding, just kidding. Please help me welcome Jason Chang to share with us the word of the day and idiom of the day. Let's welcome.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the evening, Ong Eng Joo. Thank you for the humorous introduction. So today our word of the day is perseverance. Another words to replace it is like determination. The example of this word is the success is built on perseverance. Let this year, new year, inspire us to keep pushing towards our goal. Then the idiom of the day is keep your eye on the prize. Example for this, as we work towards our goal this year, let's keep our eye on the prize and not let distraction deter us. So to encourage members to keep using word of the day and idiom of the day, I will try to use raise hand features to let everyone pay attention of using it. Thank you. Back to you, TMB.
Thank you, Gomer and Jason. You notice that the very wonderful and fancy background is to alert you you use word of the day today. Yeah, thank you so much for the introduction for the grammar word of the day. Last but not least, I believe is our first timer journal evaluator, which is dynamic leadership level for Wong Wei-Jun, will keep an eager eye overseeing the meeting and conducting the evaluation section later on. So thank you so much. I will players give them a round of applause because they are taking effort and time for this meeting. Next is to prepare speeches section. This is one of the important segments in our Toastmaster meeting. So our first speaker this evening will be delivering his level 1 maiden speech icebreaker. So the statement for this project, let me see. The purpose of this project is for the members to introduce himself or herself to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. So his evaluator for this project is Toastmaster Hammer. So the time allocation for this speech is 4 to 6 minutes. May I invite Hammer to have demonstrating on the timer sequence? At the 4 minutes, the green screen will be displayed. Yeah. At the 5 minutes, the yellow screen will be displayed. At the 6 minutes, the red screen will be displayed. At the 6 minute and 15 mark, a bell will be shown, and then until it will keep it until 6:30, and then speaker will need stop immediately. All right. This speaker worked as a director of F&E. Unfortunately, I have no time to further ask what is F&E industry for this company. But rest assured, he will definitely show and introduce his background to us today. So his New Year target is to reduce body fat to 50%. I think today is my first time to see him in meeting. So without further ado, please help me to welcome Toastmaster Peter. The title for this speech is Peter Tan. Peter Tan. Over to you, Toastmaster Peter.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good evening, everyone, and Happy New Year. My name is Peter Chua. Just to do sound check if my voice is loud and clear. Okay, then good evening. My name is Peter Chua. At the moment I stay in Johor Bahru, but I originally from Klang. The place that where I born is at a place called Pulau, which is 30 minutes boat ride from Port Klang. So it's Pulau. Our kampong is filled with mainly two kind of Chinese, which is one is Teochew and the other half is Hokkien. So I'm proud Teochew. So then after that, until 7 years old, our whole family we moved to Tanjung Sendiri. Then we stay there until my primary 4. Then followed by we moved the whole family again. We have the changes in my father's career. Then we moved to Kota Tinggi. Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. So being said that we from Klang, then after we moved to Johor Bahru, then after we moved to KK. Then after I graduated at my high school, our whole family we moved back to Peninsula again. Then I continue my career because I already graduated from school. Then I start the employment career at Kuala Lumpur, which I work as in Kuala Lumpur, work as like selling durian, selling bakwa, selling mandarin orange, selling fish, selling coconut at the Pasar Malam, and also wholesale market. When I'm 22 years old, I had a serious accident, which my leg. I have a broken leg, which point of time they have attached a metal structure and with 6 screws at the right leg ankle side. Then I have an accident, so I couldn't walk. For 6 months, I couldn't walk. So the whole family we moved there to myself because at that point of time my family was staying at Kota Tinggi. So I moved back to Kota Tinggi. Then I stayed there to recover. That point of time is the first time that I have to learn to walk again. When I first learned walking at 3 years old, but then when my 22 years old, I have to start to learn to walk again. After I recover, then I try to stay home with my father, then family. Then I don't want to go so far. Then I go to the place which is a floated fish farm, which currently is previously is located at where the Desaru Bridge is located now. So when you go into the Desaru Bridge, they have 2 piling. The second piling towards the second Desaru. At the bottom there is the place where I used to work. So I worked there for a year. What my daily life is doing is swimming, fishing. Then I go ride the boat to catch some fish. After a year of filtering myself with whatever I have done on the past 4 years, then I say I want to move to a new career, which is a stable life. Then I decided to go to Singapore. I work in Singapore as a hotel waiter for 4 years, which I have been promoted from a waiter, then go to executive, then go to a manager for 4 years. But I decided to come back to Malaysia because of my mother passed away, that which I almost cannot meet my mother for at the very last time because of the traffic jam, because of the OT, because of the workload in Singapore. Then when I come back at the very last moment, when I come back to reach Johor Bahru, the only moment that I can see her is that saw her is that she saw her for the one last time. She opened my eyes and then she just felt disober for the rest of the time until the next day she passed away. And so I decided to move back to Malaysia. Then I stay in Malaysia, and then followed by whether what I want to going to do when I come back to Malaysia. Because when the Singapore time we working as a banquet operator. Banquet operator means we organize event, we organize seminar, those jobs. But no matter how hard we work, how tired we have already been for the whole day, we still have to, if the customer trying to change whatever things we want to do, we still have to follow because the customer is the king. So then I realized that whoever who bring the sales, bring the money to the company, which is the one who most valuable. Then I decided to come back to become a sales personnel for an international company, which is TNT Express as a steady sales manager. After a year, I built up the network and knowledge and then the technique to become a salesperson. Then I decided to have an opportunity then to partner with a friend to start up with a manpower company. And after 13 years of working hard, and before MCO, I decided to jump into another new industry, which is green energy. So, but after 4 years, we have running the new renewable energy. Then I failed again. Then 4 years later, I started another company. One last point is that I started a company. It's called named Amia, which is AMIYA. A is my wife, the initial of my wife. Mi is my name of my mama, and Ya is the name of my daughter. So which means that we have two. So I think ties up, right? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Peter, for the voice really touching and very on story. Once again, thank you so much, and we definitely know you more. Next, our second speaker for this evening will deliver her level 1 method speech icebreaker also. So the time allocation is sent as a first speaker, and then her evaluator is Toastmaster Guai Hop. So I will repeat again the project objective. And this speaker is work as a customer service, and her New Year target is work-life balance. Very special, very touching. I believe it's a very good story. And please allow me to welcome Toastmaster Jessica, a day in the life of me. A day in the life of me. Jessica, over to you.
Thank you, YY. Sorry everyone, because I have some issue with camera settings, so I cannot show my face. Let I share a little bit about a day of my life. So first of all, I wish everyone have a fresh start and wonderful year ahead. I don't know anyone here have eat 12 reps last night. Have you ever heard about that traditional? The traditional of eating 12 reps in the midnight EV. You never heard? that is traditional, come from Spain. That believe that if you eating 12 reps at midnight is bring for you 12 good months in the coming year. So last night I bought a 12 reps and I make a wish that will have a work-life balance in 2025. I believe you guys will wonder why that's in my wish. Let I share a little bit about my daily routine. I leave my house at 6:30 a.m. to go to work. My day at office is often very fast-paced and hectic. It's filled up with deadlines. My lunch time normally only 10 to 15 minutes. And the work hour is very long. I typically finish the work at between 8 to 8:30 p.m. Sometimes when I go back home, my family already sleep. So after I have quick dinner and shower, I have to continue my work up to 11 p.m. This routine is leave me very little time for myself. Even on weekend, I also have to work. So I think I don't have any personal life except working. So one of the thing is my routines is more lively is join the Toastmaster English class every Wednesday. So because of this class has brought for me some energy and also some different routine what I do every day. I truly appreciate the warmth and friendly environment that the group has created. I also want to have especially thanks to Wei Jing and Claire for their support in my learning journeys. They always message me, remind me when's the class will schedule and guide me how to do to repair my speech. Even though I don't have time at all, they also encourage me a lot. So thank you, Claire and Wei Jing. Sometimes I sit back and wonder, does work-life balance really exist? For 2025, I hope to bring some meaningful changes to myself. I want more time for my personal life to better repair, to have more time to prepare for my classes and have more energy, more freedom to participate in activity beyond working. I wonder anyone in our class has faced similar challenges like me. If you have struggled to find balance and if you have any idea how to keep balance for work life, I would like to hear your advice and your sharing because I feel so overwhelmed now. I very stressed and kind of depressed because I don't have time for myself at all. Every night I cannot sleep very well. I just keep thinking, I worry I cannot complete my deadline. I cannot complete my work. But I want this long time like this is not good for my health at all. So thank you again for listening my story. And once again, I wish everyone here have an incredible year with happiness, health, and success in 2025. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the sharing. It's very, it's quite pretty that I cannot see your face, but it's okay. Also, I feel very warm that you're willing to join Toastmasters to fill up your life after working hour. Even though I heard for daily life it was so tough and you are very hardworking, and I think this platform is very good for you because it's a very good self-investment. Definitely you will feel something, you will grow uh, at the end of the year, definitely if you continue and consistent to cut our meeting. Thank you, Jessica, for the sharing. Next, our speaker will present her level 3 project, Connect with Your Audience. slide is on. This speaker will then the project objective is for the members to practice the skills needed to connect with an unfamiliar audience. So the time allocation for this speech is 5 to 7 minutes. I would like to invite timer to do the demonstrate timing sequence with me. At the 5 minutes, the green screen will be displayed. At the 6 minutes, the yellow screen will be displayed. At the 7 minutes, the red screen will be displayed. And at the 7 minutes, 15 marks, a bell will shine. Thank you, timer. So for the evaluator for this project is Toastmaster Max Law. So this speaker works as excellent teacher. As excellent teacher, I can see her achievement in education, which I always can see her post in Facebook. And her New Year target was expand her professional influence in education field. So without further ado, let's put our hands to welcome Toastmaster camaraderie. A year to shine. A year to shine. Toastmaster camaraderie. Over to you.
Thank you, YY. Okay, hi everyone. Okay, and before I start my speech, I would like to wish Happy New Year to everyone. Okay, come, let's dive into my story. As the clock struck midnight and 2024 became history, I found myself asking a question that's become my yearly ritual. What can I do differently this year? The answer, my friends, is what brings to me this stage today. 2025 is my year to shine. Shining isn't just about basking in success. It's about illuminating the path for others, sharing knowledge, and creating a ripple effect that transforms lives. This year, I've set my sights on a bold target to expand my profession influence in the field of education. Yes, you correct me. You heard me correctly. To expand my professional influence in the field of education. Now, let me ask you, have you ever set a goal so ambitious it felt like climbing Mount Everest? Anyone can answer for these questions? Have you ever set a goal so ambitious it felt like climbing Mount Everest? Okay, let me see the chat box. Becoming billionaire. Okay, that's great. Okay, so that's exactly what I feel. I also want to be a billionaire. I want to be a star. Yeah. But actually, I have learned that if you keep eye on the price, nothing is impossible. So those who want to be a billionaire, my best wishes to all of you. Okay, from me, the prize is to touch lives, especially those of special needs students. I've been privileged to work in field where every little breakthrough feels like a giant leap. My vision for 2025 includes creating an international network of educators. Secondly, conducting workshop and webinars national level. And thirdly is to further my PhD. I'm trying to apply my HLP. If not, means I'm trying to do my EDD for this year, hopefully, in educational psychology. But as we know, a vision without action is merely a dream. Of course, all this requires a foundation of resilience. Life will test our resolve, but perseverance ensures we rise after every fall. I remind myself daily, the journey may be long, but the destination is worth it. Again, the journey may be long, but the destination is worth it. Achieving these goals will take more than wishful thinking. It requires perseverance, where perseverance is what kept Thomas Edison trying after 1,000 failed attempts to invent the light bulb. It's what fuels every educator and dreamer who dares to think differently. Fellow Toastmasters, none of this will be easy. Yes, none of this will be easy. There will be movement of doubt, fatigue, and setbacks. But as I learned, perseverance is not just a virtue, it's necessity. Where I feel like giving up, I remember myself to keep eye on the prize. That prize isn't just the accolades or the recognitions. It's a fulfillment of knowing I'm making difference, shaping lives, inspiring others, and leaving a legacy. It's the fulfillment of knowing I'm making difference, shaping lives, and also inspiring others. Now, let's talk about expanding influence. Influence is just about having followers. It's about inspiring action. This year, I'll embrace platforms to amplify my voice in expand my profession influence in education field where 2025 is year to shine for me and also all of us. Let's make this year about shining in our own ways, whether it's by supporting a struggling student, mentoring a colleague, or breaking new ground in our career. Let's preserve together. Remember, keep your eye on the prize and let perseverance be guiding star. Together, we'll create a year that just not bright but brilliant. Here's to 2025, a year to shine. Wishing everyone once again Happy New Year. Thank you and over to you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for this inspiring sharing. As usual, Hema is for me, is very confident. I really love the image from her, and she also shows the preservation in educational field. So this inspired me a lot. So all the best to you, Hema. Next, our last speaker for today. He will present his level 3 project, persuasive speaking. So the time sequence is set as the third speaker. So we want to do again the timing sequence. And then his evaluator is Toastmaster Yves. The purpose of this project is for the members to understand the types of persuasive speeches and deliver a persuasive speech at a club meeting. This speaker worked as a procurement manager. His New Year target is super interesting but indeed. From tonnage to kilograms, from 000 to 7 times 0, from driving to walking, from walking to sleeping. Only one goal to achieve all. Super interesting, super deep also. Without further ado, let's put our hands and welcome our Toastmaster, EJ. Speech title is IP Man, the Grandmaster again. IP Man, the Grandmaster again. Wow, another interesting story. Over to you, EJ.
Hi everyone. I'm EJ here. Today I will share with you my story again with the IP Man, the Grandmasters. So I believe all of you know the story of this is whereby I put this speech during my humorous speech contest and I successfully won the champion of the club level. And everyone also knew it. I stopped my journey at area level. And this is the same story I put in, but they put me into the next level and stopped me there. I will be doing some post-mortem for myself is what went wrong about my story. When I started the story, I was thinking is, if you are talking a serious topic inside a humorous speech, that will be very funny. And indeed, If you're talking about a serious story in a funny way, it will be not funny. So I believe this is the true reason why I will be not able to go further beyond the area contest, because my story is too serious during the time and make it is not so funny or humorous. With an action plan for me to working out, to go further on this story again, and hereby I put it back. I put it back to review back what went wrong and have some screen to be shared. Hang, are you ready to share my screen? I'll be revisit again. Maybe you want to put aside a more deep understanding about what is the story. I will be always inspired during the time saying by the Yip Man movie. It's inspired me to be learn the Kung Fu and to become a Grandmaster one day. And nevertheless, after I realize it, I will be inspired far, far more beyond the time, which is, next slide, I will be inspired to be a Grandmaster even further. Hank, will you help me? Yes, this is my childhood that will inspire me to become a savior of the world. By doing the how to make it happen, the same comment on this goal is they know how to fight well. And this make me feel that only the fight can bring the peace of the world. And I deep inside my heart is only inspired and be exposed when I see the Yip Man movie. And again, it will be too difficult to have a supernatural power to get the world safe, but it will be far more easy for me to learn something will be martial law to be proven to be used. Next slide. And with that, these guys is bring us the new era of how to see the martial arts. They'll be learn something called Wing Chun in a very young age with a Kung Fu master called Yip Man. You show in the photo. And this is how we're going to have it in order to go further up. If you're not able to learn what he learned, I believe that is a basic thing that you be what he had been through. And after that, I decided to go a bit further to close sight to see about this man. Next slide, please. I managed to find this guy to be standing up to the Victoria Bear. I will make myself close to him to get the inspiring from him to make sure that I will be somehow be like him, to get an aura on it, to get closer to it, to get a spirit on it, to push me a bit further, to make myself a bit strong enough. Next slide, please. And even though I go further up to the nature of his house, I managed to find myself a bit inspired by him, not only for the martial art, but the philosophy of this guy. Next slide, please. And then this is a way they always try to promote to everyone. That's why in the understanding about further, it's not only talking about the martial arts, but it's all the philosophy they're talking about, is how to be better. And he's told us it to be water, because water can be formless and water can be anything. And the best part for him to told us that limit, don't set the limit. The limitless is the limit. This is something bring us a big life. And for me to understand a bit further is this part inspired me. And today, I want to ask you guys why I need to bring back this story again. And to telling you that I'm not saying that I will be pursued far away to be know this story. But I was thinking that if I'm not here to talk about this story, all these things will be always come in my mind and all stuck in my mind. By doing these chances, by having these kind of opportunities, it's make me put all in my mind into talk and be a speech to share with you. Or else, if no, they will be always get into my heart and always thinking. But with the platform today, I will have the courage to translate what I think in my mind to in a different way of form, in a different way of speeches to be present all my thinking. It's like what I always put in South is to be the water, to be formless. This is how I always keep in mind that even though the story might not sound interesting to you, But even though there will be not something that will happen very soon, but again, I believe be formless, be the limitless, without the limit, there will be try to be different way of form of the Asians. Keep trying. It's never the last, even though it will be find difficult to give speech, even though you will find difficult to be convinced the people. But it's all right. If whether you ever start to speak talking, to start to speak speeches, you learn from there. I do some always brainstorming on all my speech. I like to Toastmaster speech. Every time I want to put a Toastmaster table topics, I will going to take the subjects. And today I will going to pick all the subjects that I have doing my table topics to extend it into my speech. There will be something always because I will always think that if that day I will do this way, I give this speech, there will be always be better speech. So this is always when everything you do, you can mark it down. I think every speech you will do, they will come to different form. A serious speech can become a humorous speech. The humorous speech will become a serious speech. But the key word today is you need to be formless. Don't limit yourself. Don't believe that whatever is going to be true, it can be false. Whatever be false can be true. Whatever it is, just keep it up. Don't worry to be failed because the success is come after that. Thank you so much. Enjoy the show and enjoy the speech. Bye-bye.
Wow, thank you so much, Joe, for this speech. You keep your eyes on the prize. Never give up, never stop at current situation, but keep improve yourself. I really looking forward to your next story. Thank you so much once again. If that is the end of the prepared speech, thank you so much our first speaker who share his or her very own story and some inspiring story as well at the first of the meeting in 2025 is very inspiring. And I really enjoyed for the speech. Thank you so much. Next, I would like to invite Timer to do a timer report. Over to you, Chili.
So just now the first one, the speaker, Peter Chua, spoke for 6 minutes, 30 seconds. Second speaker, Jessica, spoke for 4 minutes, 40 seconds. Third speaker, camaraderie, spoke for 5 minutes, 34 seconds. So last one, Ong Eng Joo spoke for 7 minutes, 22 seconds. All is eligible. Back to you, Tian.
Thank you, Timer, for the report. So congratulations, our first speaker of eligible for voting. So later on, we will show the QR code for voting session. Please choose later on. I know it's very hard to choose for now. It's okay. We will move to the next section first. Next is our tables topic section. It's one of the most exciting section of a Toastmaster meeting. So as members and let me see, is any guest? No yet come. It's okay for our members to get to participate in giving impromptu speeches. So to introduce our table topic master today, to work as a CMF engineer, her New Year target is finish reading a physical books. This one is very good. I want to introduce you as reading club. We have few reading club members here also. So definitely you can reach this target every month to read a physical book. All right, without further ado, I would like to invite our table topic master, who is presentation mastery level for Xiong Hui Bing. Over to you, Xiong. No clap, very boring. Not boring. No, very, you all very.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you, TME, Ying Ying. Yes, now is the exciting session, table topic. And I was told that the time for table topic is very long now. Wait, did I disclose something I shall not disclose? All right. So, aligned with the theme today, New year, new me. So we have the table topic session. May I have, can you see the slides now, everybody? Right, anybody can give me some signs?
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah,
we can see
okay,
the slide.
thanks. Thanks. Right, may I have some volunteers? Any volunteers?
Me. But I cannot.
Right, any volunteers? Let's see. No volunteers, then I will call up the name. Wasu, all right. Come. New year, new challenge. Good.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Normally, the first one is easy because warming up.
Number 8.
No number. Just go with the flow.
Oh my God.
Yes. New year, new style. Well, let's see the slide. Okay. What do you like most about a new year?
Actually, I don't really like a new year because my age is increasing by 1. What do you like most about a new year? Okay, I will start now. Okay, what I like most about a new year is that it is actually a beginning of a year which give us some opportunity to create resolutions. Often in a new year, we often form goals like weight gaining, weight losing, like what to say, achieving goals in career and so on. So for this new year, I want to have a better career with a better salary. So I plan to edit my resume by including all my working experience, and I want to look for a better job. Especially I want to try in Singapore. The reason why I want to try in Singapore is that most of the people told me that the work life in Singapore is actually challenging. So I just want to give a try. I want to get out of my comfort zone and explore a new thing in Singapore. So it's the time for me to change my career and look for a better job in Singapore. So hopefully I can achieve my goal this year. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Wasu, for your sharing. Normally, I understand it because I have the same feeling like you. I don't know why people celebrating the new year. Actually, it is a very busy day because we need to close last year. We need to introspect what happened last year. And also we need to plan what we want to do this year. So it is actually quite a gruesome day for me. It's not only day, maybe perhaps weeks, because we need to tidy up ourselves and then we need to plan ahead. But thanks for your sharing, and also you have set your own targets for you to achieve, and we hope you can do it. Yes. And now, who want to be the second one? If nobody, I will pick CN Wong. Yeah, come. Come. Next turn. Wait.
This topic is actually 8 minute.
Come.
Which
Which aspects do you want to
work
on more this year for a new me?
Before I start, I would like to ask everyone, do you have a dream or not?
Yes.
Good. Do you create a vision board for yourself every year? What is the result? Our president, don't shake your leg, don't shake your head. Actually, I found that I do it every year, but sometimes I draw a very big dream board, but it is actually not realistic. And it's a dream board, it's a daydream board. Too big. I can't call it as a dream board. It is really, really cannot complete. This year, I have a new planning that I decided to draw a little bit more realistic and plan something that I can actually achieve. The first one is the dream is more simple, read more books. I will join your club, clear? And I hope I can read one book each month, and I believe it shouldn't be difficult. But second one, I can't let myself too much of excuse again. I need to be more aggressive to prepare and practice my speech. And third one is my career. Of course, my career is not bad, and I will set a sales target for myself, and I will wish to complete within 6 months instead of 12 months. Then I can have more time to do my own dream, more enjoy. This is what my expect for this year. Back to you. Thank you.
Thank you, CN Wang, for your sharing. Yes, new year, new me. And this year, you have a new strategy and new target for you to be achievable, smaller steps instead of a vision board that is too far and it seems like a dream. Yes, a good start. Now, let's have a third volunteers. Yes, and recording down too. Yes, Yin Yin. So we shall play it after 3 months, maybe quarterly review. Any volunteers for the third one? If no more, may I call Max Law? Would you like to try?
Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you.
Yes. Now, your turn. What was your most significant lesson learned last year?
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you to Table Topic Master Show. Thank you for a very wonderful and great topic. What lesson did I learn last year? First thing coming to my mind is I learned how to be more live together with my partner. Some of you know that I got married two years 2 years ago. So last year is my first year to live together with my partner. And in the very last year, that day is the first year that we live together, we stay together. And when we were the boy and girlfriend, she was in Singapore. So actually we are not really, live together and understand each other. So from the last year we stayed together, we found that's the work, kind of the homework. So to stay to if you're one person, it's not only to make the things right. To stay together, you want to uh live live in a harmony way. It's not to get the thing right. Importantly is to get the thing smooth. So we just came into your mind that let me see, came to your mind that if you want to make the thing smooth and you want to live more happier, live happier. So just don't get the thing right. If you make the thing right according to the rational, according to what theory, and according to the logic, we should be like this. You do this you cannot talk this way. You should talk at that way. You cannot do like this. You should do like that. That is the logic way, and it And in the end, that is the not so harmony. So in conclusion, last what the I learned, it's not about to get the thing always right. It's about to support and understand each other and see what is it her need. And when you get the things smooth, everything will be right. So so there is a word saying, there is a phrase says, good wife, good a wife happy, life is happy. Thank you.
Yes, thanks for the sharing, Max. Yes, your experience recall my experience too. We even quarrel over the toilet. How shall the toilet bowl be positioned? Yeah, but it takes times, and after certain communication, you can get through it. And life is like this. We communicate and we know each other better and deeper. Yes, thank you. And hope you can learn and grow in your relationship with your wife and also the daughters,
Okay.
the two cute twins.
Oh, twins.
Now, any more volunteers? I think I want to choose the people that don't have the chance to speak. I think Chunyi, timer.
Yes. Okay.
Chunyi. Now your turn. Okay. Okay, you get these questions. What fears do you want to overcome this year?
Okay. So actually now I doing some maybe I hope now I doing more the experiment can make me explore for example is my new career or new business for myself. So this I think what fear is overcome to me, I think is how I can after maybe I will do something, how I can sell or I can promote this one can make all the people to know how to use it or how to achieve more effectively. So this one is now I want to know introducing or make some I need to know how to explain the function or something like interesting or maybe can using this one for my future. So this one is I think is introducing or selling is now I need to overcome in this year. So back to you, Toastmaster, table topic master.
Thank you, Chunyi, for your sharing. Yes, you did try to step out from your comfort zone, start a new business because currently you are employed. And then you try to want to capture the learn the skill of selling. This is the fear that you want to overcome this year. And I hope you progress well with the correct effort and you can progress well. Thanks for the sharing. And yeah, thanks for waging to take over the timer role. Thank you. Go, Chunyi. Now next, any volunteers? No volunteers, I will call upon Yves. You want to try, Yves? Yeah. All right.
Okay,
Okay.
can.
Okay, Peng the next one. Get ready.
Oh no, Peng first, go.
No, Yves first.
Okay.
What transformation would you like to have this year?
Wow, we got so long. So many table topics. Okay.
Everybody has chance today.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. And what transformation I would like to have this year. And first thing first, have all of you heard about the visual board just now, right? From CN? And raise your hand if you got New Year resolution for 2025. And okay, raise your hand if you're like me, going to carry forward your 2024 resolution to 2025. And this is exactly me myself. In fact, I got my visual board with me right here, right now. Too bad. My bedroom is not very appealable, so I won't show my background. But on this board, I got 10 goals. And in 2024, I only managed to fulfill one. Meaning to say I got another 9 going to carry forward to the next year. But that is a vision board that I set it up for a longer term of my life, not a yearly goal. And I believe that the most important thing is the perseverance that we're going to carry it no matter how hard we cannot fulfill or all the difficulty or obstacle that we're going to face, we're going to stick with it. And that is the point. And the transformation I would like is the self-discipline I want to say. And like Wei Jing, I want to weight loss. But unfortunately, Wei Jing already finished for over 40 kms of the marathon run, and I still cannot finish the 4 kilometers. I think that is very hard. And do you know how a lobster grow bigger? A lobster shell is always stagnant. Meaning to say, if a lobster need to grow up, the lobster need to hide it up and then shed the entire shell and then become vulnerable and grow the shell again. So I believe that in order to get myself to be a disciplined person, to always see the price, pay attention on that, and then I will really need to slice the bigger goal into actionable steps, and then hopefully I can share my victory on 2026. Back to you, Sean.
Thank you, Eve, for your sharing. I think you have achieved 9 out of 10 for your 2024 goals. Actually, it's very good already. 90% can get an A.
No, 10%. It's the 9 I need to carry forward.
Okay. All right. But just now you already show you have the steps. You know how to do it. I think you can get an A in this year. Okay. We wish you all the best.
Thank you.
And now Peng Hao's turn. Your questions will be right. How do you normally celebrate New Year? Wow, this question is too easy for you.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, good evening, fellow Toastmaster. Normally for me, to be honest, I barely celebrate New Year. Even yesterday, I'm still working. all my friends already go out to drink, and then I was like, they all calling me to go celebrate. I felt like there's still work behind, so I don't dare to go to go to a bar. And also, if I go to bar, then who will fetch me back? I can't find anybody to fetch me back. So I normally either I stay at home, watch TV, or I would work like yesterday. And what else? I think because New Year is not a very common thing that I celebrate every year. The only New Year I celebrate is Chinese New Year, and most of the time, after even New Year, I just sit at home, watch TV or watching other TV shows counting down. So I might watch some other singer or some other actor counting down, and then I just be like, oh, okay, it's another year, it's another year start. So that's my common every year celebration. If you want to say that is over to you, Miss Yong.
Thank you, Hao, for your sharing. But it doesn't look like you. Your outlook is so sporting and so energetic. But I can understand because I remember you shared your work is always you need to OT, you need to work odd hours. So during New Year is the best time for you to have your own time. Your own sweet time is the best option you choose to recharge yourself. All right. Thanks for your sharing. And now shall I have a Jojo? Jojo, you want to try?
Can, Michelle?
Yes. We progress to the next one.
Oh,
Wow.
rate
Rate
yourself.
yourself. How well did you manage your goal last year?
Okay. I believe everyone will set a goal in starting a year, and I'm too. And also, I did a dream board. I did go and review how many goals I done in last year, and luckily, 6 out of 10 is completed. They include my dream, which is bring my family, my mother, and my mother-in-law go to Taiwan. I went to France and Switzerland, Taiwan, and also Thailand. And also I complete my MBA. This is the very thoughtful journey that I think in past my study, uh, in the past study life. Why do I say so? Because I found that for the Viva and also TC section, that is not so easy if we don't have a very good, if we don't have a classmate, if we didn't make a very good relationship with our classmate. But finally, luckily, I did it. Mm, how much I would give to myself? I think also 6 out of 10 because I didn't complete understand others of my goal. Like I want to give a book review, 20 book review in a year. I didn't manage it. And also I didn't get to make my body fat to be reduced and didn't make it fit. There is all the things that I need to do it again this year. That's all. Thank you. That's my sharing.
Thanks, Jojo, for your sharing. I think Jojo can play multiple roles concurrently very well. You need to join the Toastmaster, and then you need to work, and you need to be a mom, and then you need to be a student. Wow, you can be a role model for us. And congratulations for your achievement achieved last year. And now shall I have grammarian Jason? Would you like to try?
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have a bucket list?
Okay, thank you, Table Topic Master. I do have a bucket list every year. It's renewed every year. I have plenty things want to do, want to learn, and also want to apply. However, I do not have really written down into my dream board. I just have it in my mind. But however, I've highlighted few things that I must do in each year. And luckily, I have done majority of that in every year. Then find a wife is not my bucket list in this year yet. And I think it is always good if you have some goals, some things you want to learn, some hobbies, write it down, because sometimes you think, like, for example, one of the things that I want to learn in this year 2025 is after finish my term as area director, I would like to enroll into a Japanese class and take the N1 test before I go to Japan. So at least I have a better understanding and listen what better and have a better chat with the locals over there. which enhance my travel experience. This is what I want to do for this year. And second thing is, I want to complete my level 5 second pathway in end of the year also. Back to you, Table Topic Master.
Thank you, Jason, for your sharing. I think everybody understand yourself the most. Jason, he understand himself that not everybody is a visual guy and not everybody is a ear guy. Jason perhaps is an imaginary guy, and then he can put inside his mind and he can accomplish it. So this is your method and you can achieve it. That's good. And thanks for your sharing, Jason. And we still have time. You see, we can almost finish everybody. Shall I go for Lai Ho? No, long time no heard you. Lai Ho, are you there? Lai Ho? Lai Ho not there. Lai Ho not there. You later one. I changed to who else haven't speak? How about Wei Jing? GE. Wei Jing. Okay, let's try Wei Jing. Wei Jing, are you ready?
Hi. Yes, can.
Yes. Now your turn. What one change you commit to make this year for a better self?
Okay. So for myself, I always find a way to get to let me to improve and to be a better me. Because I believe that I'm the person not a person perfect. But I try to be a perfect person. And always think that everything it can be practiced, and while we practice and keep doing the same thing, it will be get better result. So the thing I wish to be a better myself in my mind is actually I'm the person is quite quite I can easily affect by a person, which is for the person emotion. So I think there's a good thing for me and there's a bad thing for me. Why there is emotion come from other, then I have to handle it. So and too hard to be carry out the emotional. So and for this year, I wish to commit that to learning how to handle the bad emotion and also the uh and also to manage it, to don't let those thinking to affect myself, to commit what I'm my goal. If I can overcome this, I believe that I will able to handle my own goal well. So in my person, if to be a better myself, I think that we do not have a shortcut for this. We can just keep practice and repeat until we making it perfect. Learning from the mistake. So, and I hope everyone can be better yourself in this year and get what you want in this year. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Beijing. So one thing you shared about is the self-mastery of emotion, how to not accept the emotion people pass to you, and also how to manage your own emotion. Yes, we human being is about emotion. And if you can master the emotion, you can master your life. And now next, may I have Lai Ho? Lai Ho, are you ready? Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now can. Now your question is, do you agree with this? The real luxury in life are these things:
Okay.
time, health, a quiet mind, slow morning, ability to travel, you rest without guilt, night sleep, calm days, meaningful conversation with somebody, home cooked meals, people you love, people who love you back. Do you agree with this?
All right, thank you, Xiong. All right. I think after I read all the list for the real luxury here, I think really all people, all the members from here really enjoy for this benefits. Okay, but for me, different people have a different view on the real luxuries. For now beings, my first consideration is of course my health or my family health issue, because we, as you know, we have just gone through a bad incident. So I really appreciate for the health issues. And for the rest other things is quite different from person to person. But all the while, what I see is we need to show our kindness to other people is the very important thing. Because if you can create kindness, then of course you can reward from the real luxuries in your life. And after you enjoy the luxuries, we also hope that our society can share the luxury as we are enjoying now. And I think we have to pass it on from generation to generation, because the real luxuries is all from our kindness. And back to you, Xiong. Thank you.
Thank you, Lai Ho, for your sharing. I like your concept is the kindness, and then keep the good circle going, good kindness growing. And yes, different stage of life, we have different priorities. And that's why some people treasure for health, some people treasure for the money, some people treasure for the sleep. And how want more sleep? All right. Okay, next, shall we have
Time's up already.
Ying? Time's up. Wait. Right, time's up. Okay. So now I need a timer report from Chuni.
Okay, so now I will show the report.
Everybody.
Today we got 10% doing the table topic. Yeah. Okay, so the first one, the wasabi spoke for 1 minute 27 seconds. The second one, CM1 spoke for 1 minute 56 seconds. Next, Max Law spoke for 2 minutes 18 seconds. Next is me, spoke for 1 minute 41 seconds. So next one is the Yves Tan spoke for 2 minutes 23 seconds. Next, Goh Ping Hao spoke for 1 minute 32 seconds. Jojo Dave spoke for 1 minute 38 seconds. Jason Chang spoke for 1 minute 29 seconds. Wong Wei Jing spoke for 2 minutes 9 seconds. So last one, Goh Lai Hock spoke for 1 minute 49 seconds. So all is eligible. Back to you, table topic master.
Thank you. I think I will pass back to.
Okay, so now I will pass back to our Toastmaster of the evening.
Thank you, Timer. Also, thank you, Toastmaster, table topic master. Thank you so much for the admin for this section, right, a lot of questions, and then whenever I read out the question, I also asking myself what is my question. So it's good for us to reflect for past year and for New Year also. It's very good for us to know our members as well when they deliver their table topic question. It's very good to know you more. All right, now is our photo session. Later on, we have our short bio break. May I invite photographer Jojo to over this section? We will have a group photo. Everyone.
Okay, can. So everyone, let's put on your brightest smile and we'll take a photo together. Okay, get
Too
ready.
bad cannot see
And
Jessica's face again.
yeah, okay, get ready. Yeah, wait, let me move.
You
Jason,
also
are you there?
cute, Sean and EJ. Wow, make a love.
So sweet, so sweet. Okay,
So
one,
sweet.
1, 2, 3. Okay, love shape, love shape. 1, 2, 3. Okay, done. Thank you,
Today is
everyone.
first month. First of the month. I don't know. No, just kidding. I can't hear you, Jojo. All I want to say, it's okay.
Okay,
Most
so
our, yeah.
we will have a bio break for a while. So 2 minutes, just come back 2 minutes later. Come back time 9 o'clock.
2
Then
minutes
1
only.
minute left.
Yes, 1 minute left. 2 minutes only. So pity, so pity. No
Okay,
guy
let
goes
me place.
toilet.
Countdown time 58, 57, 56.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Hello, Peter. Finally see you.
Yeah.
Your story. Wow. I want to hear more.
Dancing. People want dancing now.
Thank
Okay,
you.
just stop my music.
Thank you.
No. Wow,
Uh,
your
Happy
story,
New
it cannot use 6 minutes only.
Year.
60 minutes, maybe.
Experience. We want to hear you more. We want to hear.
Thank you.
Share more your story next time. You got writing speech with purpose, evaluation, first speech, second speech, so we can listen another 3 more.
Thank you.
Talk more. So how you guys celebrate yesterday night? Do you all go out for your
Sleep earlier.
Wow, I sleep super early because yesterday super busy. I don't know why. Then today super free.
last night, I think my
Your flight reach JB what time?
about 11 something. 11 something.
So your countdown is by Apple, is it?
Ah,
3, 2, 1, yeah,
one
in the
day
air.
in at airport. No,
Okay.
The airport there has countdown. There is countdown in Sichuan only.
yeah, 2 minutes up.
Yes, time's up. And we get and over to you, our TME today.
So fast, I haven't prepared. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The Bible is super short. So welcome back to our last part of the meeting, which is evaluation section. So feedback is the breakfast of a champion. So evaluation is the heart of Toastmaster education program. So giving and receiving constructive feedback is important so we can all improve as better speakers. So for this section, I would like to invite our general evaluator of the day to lead the evaluation section. So please help me to welcome my general evaluator, which is our VPE Wong Wei Jin. Wong Wei Jin.
Thank you. Thank
Over
you
to
for the
you.
wonderful introduction. Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. today is our first day in 2025 and it's our first meeting. And now I'm as a first time to be the general evaluator, and I will handle for this session to feedback those what I taking down and what we can be improved in our next meeting. So before that, we will have our evaluation feedback for prepared speech. So the first prepared speech, it will be by our new member, Peter Chua. And before I invite the evaluator, can everyone please help me to give some applause or clap for Peter and also Jessica because they done their first speech today. Good job for both of you. And now I would like to invite our first evaluator. She is the speaker today and also managed to take double role as an evaluator. And she's our best Ceku Cemerlang. So please help me to welcome first evaluator, Hemarani, to evaluate the Icebreaker project, Peter Chua. Over to you, Hema.
Okay, thank you, Jing. Hello, everyone. Okay, hi, Peter Chua. I'm Hima here. Okay, as an icebreaker, okay, it's a great intro about Pulau Ketam and your traveling few places, Peninsula and West Malaysia is really, Sabah Sarawak is West Malaysia, right? So, okay, please correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, few places, and I'm really impressed that you shared your experience working as a part-timer in various jobs where I can see your clarity and vocality is very good. It's really nice to listen and I really dive together to your speech or your sharing. Okay, secondly is your sharing or story after accidents really touched my heart, where I also faced the same situation due to health condition 10 years ago. It shows that you are a really Peter Chua now. Today you are Peter Chua. Really respect for that. And congratulations for you here to share your story. Here I can see your eye contact that you have less, but it's really good. You are trying to explain your share your stories in order. Okay, thirdly is about where Peter Chua from as a waiter and you achieved high position. And finally, back to your family shows that you are a really family man or family-oriented person. Your parents are really proud of you. Since nowadays, everyone looking for the wealth, everyone looking for their ambitions, their career, but you really back for your family. That's the plus point, really touched me a lot. Okay, it shows that you really preserved and make you more stronger. And fourthly, a lesson learned from your mistakes and your experience is a new move to explore new field where you always keep your eye on the prize. Okay, lastly, your company name shows that you are one of the real of Peter Chua. I really impressed the way you explain about your company name. Okay, besides this, good from you. You may want to work on gestures and also improve your comfort level. And I also like to add on to challenge yourself in engage audience. Yes, everyone is keep on chatting, but maybe you can ask some of the question, maybe they can share also at the same time. And really looking more inspiring stories from you, Peter Chua, as others said, we don't need not enough the 6 minutes. We need more than that. So we're really looking a lot that be a motivation and inspiration for us. Thank you and over to you.
Thank you, Emma, for the inspiring evaluation for Peter. And Peter is excellent in give a speaking and managed to give that to fully utilize a time. And a minor suggestion for you that because I feel like you know enough the time to share your own story. So for the next time, maybe you can select the story you can tell us and go deeper, and then we can more focus on your story for you. Okay. Next, it will be our new member and giving their first icebreaker speech, which is Jessica, and he evaluator was our experienced Toastmaster, Gui Lai Ho. So, without further, please help me to welcome Gui Lai Ho, Presentation Mastery 4, to deliver their evaluation speech. Over to you.
Thank you, GE. Toastmaster Jessica, it's a pleasure for me to evaluate your icebreaker speech, and undoubtedly, you have successfully delivering your icebreaker speech, and you share us impact chronological stories starting from your daily routines. And through your speech, we know you better. That means that in how you do well in your speech. First, you capture your audience attentions. You did a question prompt by asking audience a counterintuitive question whereby, have you eaten 12 grapes for meals, dishes to mark your New Year celebration? And this is quite different from our culture here. And we learn from you a unique feature from what you shared. Thank you. And secondly, you review your strugglings in your daily work life, and you feel pressure under your fast-paced and hectic working life. And also, you also seeking more time for your families, and you hope to seeking more for your personal growth. And then thirdly, you're telling us that you know that you are a genuine and authentic character because you always seek feedback from others, and you appreciate the help from Toastmasters, Claire, and Weijing. And last things, you ending your speech by leave a whole message to exhort all members to maintain your work-life balance in terms of well-being, mental, and physical health. I have a couple suggestions for your speech improvements. It is definitely a show way that you could create a visual effects by showing your lovely face and appealing voice, because 85% of the presentation skills is contributed by your eye contact and your body language. Perhaps you can solve your technical problem before you forward your speech here. And aside from your personal experience, perhaps you could share more about the conflict of your life. We may, no matter about good, bad, or interesting story that define who you are now, and what lesson you are learned from those situations in your life. Example, why you chose to join Toastmaster Club, and what would you expect after you have joined Toastmaster Club. So to wrap up my speech, you have a good opening speech, your body, you have reviewed your perseverance in work life, you have a call actions to end your speech, and by adding more eye contact and body language and creating more curve in your story will help you to do better in your speech. Life is not a matter of holding good card, but sometimes playing a poor hands well. Look forward to your speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Lai Ho. And I believe Jessica will learn a lot for the next improvement of their speech for you. And our third evaluator is going to evaluating the level 3 project connecting with audience, which is presented by Hemarani. And this member they have the new role last year, which is be a father, and this is our experienced Toastmaster, and he already stand by to give their insightful evaluation speech. Please help me to welcome Strategic Relationship 5, Mass Law. Over to you.
Thank you, our Mr. General Evaluator. Toastmaster Hema, has kept her eyes on the prize that she wanted to achieve in this new year. I can say listening to her speech, it is so encouraged and made me so motivated. Over today, Toastmaster Hema's speech, her speech purpose is to practice her skill to connect with the unfamiliar audience, which means is to have more engagement with audience. This is her today, her speech purpose. So I will base on 3-on-3 method to evaluate today her speech. The first 3 is about her strength, her excellent point. Toastmaster Hema, I would say throughout her speech, she spoke really clear and slow and made audience easy to follow her. Especially for me, I can easily follow what she is presenting. And her pronunciation and enunciation is super good, so can reach audience, can easily connect with her. Second thing, she did ask a question about the question, has anyone climbed the Mount Everest? To try to have the more engagement with the audience. Good job. And third, Toastmaster Hema has a great aura. When she is talking, it's really so appealing, so attractive. One makes us, especially me, can 100% fall into her. So she is so attractive from her confidence, aura, from her outstanding to portray the best of her. So these are the 3 good about Toastmaster Hera. Moving on, I will talk about the 3 suggestions on my personal view. The first one, Toastmaster Hema, I would suggest your hand gesture is really good, but you can be more comprehensive in your body language. You can try to stand out like me and let us see your upper body, especially in the online, there's only small camera can portray, can capture you. So you can stand out and maybe you can step backward a bit. When you want to emphasize something, you can step front, forward. So you want to talk about back to normal, you get back to the basic point. So this is the thing that I can suggest to you. The second suggestion, you can try to ask more questions. Not only one, try to ask more questions, especially this one is to want to have more engagement with the audience. The kind of question is like maybe can be easily to answer, just a yes or no answer. You can try to ask, when you talk about education, you can ask, is there anyone who want to continue to pursue your next education? Yes or no? Is there anyone do you believe the influence can be easily expanded? Yes or no? And the last suggestion is I can suggest you can try to ask the audience to raise their hand, use a reaction, use the emoji to interact with audience. When you talk about something, try to ask them. If you agree, you raise your hand. If you disagree, put your love share. Use this kind of the method to connect with your audience. So these are the 3 things I would like to share with you. Toastmaster Hema, I would say you are really a dynamic and potentially great speaker. Keep it up. With your perseverance, I can see your biggest and super shine in this year. Thank you. Back to the General Evaluator.
Thank you. Thank you, Maslow, to give their insightful evaluation, and he able to show what is going to feedback and practice is, and show to Hema to let him to practice in future. And we have our 4th evaluation, which will be evaluate the level 3 project, persuasive speaking, presented by Ong Eng Joo. And this evaluator, this is a person like very go into detail, and I believe he can point out many things that we could not be realized that. And without further, please help me to welcome our strategic relationship 5, Yves, to give their evaluation speech. Over to you, Yves.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Can you all see my screen? Okay, great. And please lend me your hand to congratulate our Grandmaster Yves EJ to be the living proof of practicing perseverance, despite his up and downs and challenge of this core message. And first thing, EJ shared with us what is the up and down, being the champion of our cup contest, yet didn't get the places in the area level contest. And by sharing this up and down, we all can see the sense of humor that EJ have already equipped with. In fact, I saw some members laughing but didn't manage to capture their screen on that. And that kind of make fun of yourself, the sarcasm that is a great power of sense of humor that you can engage the audience. And next, we all can tell this is a very well-prepared visual ad. We are like a travel around the world with EJ together with the Wing Chun's kind of journey that we all can learn on that. This is very well-prepared speech. Well done on that, EJ. Kudos to you. And by the way, it's better to have a bigger quotes for a better reading view. But indeed, this is a very well-prepared speech with the good kind of visual ad. And if I may suggest, back to the visual ad, our body language is also something that can enhance our verbal message, verbal communication. And on this body language, I noticed that our EJ here is too close to the camera. It's so close that I cannot see any hand gesture like this. So if I may suggest is that at least we can see until our chest level so that at least we can see our hand, to make use of our hand to have the hand gesture in your message. And next, beside of hand gesture, what we can use? Facial expression. This is something that we can, despite the limitation of we are doing an online meeting, we cannot see the whole body, we cannot utilize the stage, but at least something that like facial expression that can enhance your message in terms of body language. And then by set up your stage, your equipment, open up your body language, prepare with a facial expression, which is iconic JoJo's a great smile, and then have some eye contact, look into the camera. And this will enhance your body language on that. And next is about speech objective. Before that, I want to ask all of you, not only EJ, tell me what is the general purpose of a speech? What is the purpose of a speech? Every month we do a speech. In fact, there are four: to inform, to tell people, to inform people, or to educate them, to persuade, to entertain, to let people enjoy something memorable on the material, or to inspire, to want people to become someone better. And in EJ's, your speech is the persuasive speech. Unfortunately, I didn't catch any persuasive part in this. Are you want us to be like water? If yes, please do something that you can persuade us, like what we not believe in something, and then now we turn to believing something, or we have to try out something. And that will be a very great speech on your sharing. And lastly, I would like to challenge you. You're already a good speaker, equipped with sense of humor, and a challenge to redo this project. And then I want to end my evaluation with the quote of Bruce Lee: always be happy, but never satisfied. Thank you, and back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Eve. If really showing their power in able to evaluate with a slide, with just a very short, very narrow of time, able to prepare the slide and giving their quite a lot of feedback for EJ. Thank you, Eve, again. And we have our evaluator for our table topic master. Because table topic today Xiong is also doing their project, which is active listening. And this project is led people to have to build their skill to listen listen from people. And this evaluator was EJ. And EJ please be honest and be fair to point out of even I know I know maybe you will have some point. No worry about the relationship. It won't be affair because you are quite have a very good relationship with Sean already. So just point out everything as a Toastmaster evaluator. So please help me to welcome the engaging humorer level 4, Ong Eng Joo, and the stage John over to you, EJ.
Okay, I need to take a comment immediately to change my posture, see my hands and gestures. All right, thanks everyone for giving the opportunity to evaluate my partners, and then this is a very challenging evaluation for me because it will decide me either I'm going to sleep in the room or outside in the office so far. Okay, so I think it's doing very well job about the good thing. Let's say it's a good thing. The slide is very good, it's very structured, and then it's very challenging for her to prepare the 30-minute table topics. I think this is the longest table topic. We have 10 participation on it. And thus, all the questions will be structured very nicely. What do you want? And then what is that? And then how do you do it? So by doing this, so we're able to guide the speaker, the direction of what is the topic they can able to speak, and then get them to help them to be starting about their structure their speech very short, very tight. So this is something that's very good on that. And if she's able to capture some of the messages and then can have a conversation with the speakers, this is something that's very good that if we're achieving some active listening objective. And after that, I was also noticed that there will be create an environment that will be very comfortable for all the speakers to take part on these sessions. And then she creates some humors to get the people to be laughing and then to get people to be comfortable to speak out. So this is something that's very important for us. Actually, today is not to have guests, but even though for the experienced Toastmaster, it's very important for them to be participate and enjoy to speak out the table topics. But there will be so many good things, but still there's something to be improved. Because I noticed there will be some questions will be dangerous questions, whereby this will be the closed-end questions. You know, saying, do you have this? Do you agree that? Or do you feel? This is very dangerous because if the speaker tell you, I don't have, and then I don't agree, then you will end the topics. They will create a very silent moment. They will be very dangerous. So if this is something, and then after that, even though you have some conversation with the speaker, it's good that you focus a little bit more on the message that the speaker want to bring to you, and then you give some comments and about that to create some, because the speaker might not know what they are speaking because due to the time limit as impromptu speaking. But it's good for you to recap, do a summary and then comment on their speaking. So moving forward, this is a very good table topics to be a long table topics, and then I will be suggest you or challenge you to be more focused on the open-end questions, and then it'll be a bit more challenging if today they will have so many speakers, it will be so many experienced master to put a little bit challenging questions for them to be play around with the topic. And the end also, we would like to, because we do not have any more table topic speaker evaluations. If a part of the active listening, I will be suggest you to put a little bit evaluation on the speakers on their speech, instead of just do a conversation with them and then to create some the conversation with that. And then it's quite to give a little bit on the evaluation on the speakers. So this is more or less there will be something will be helpful for you. So hopefully I can see a better table topic and to integrate some evaluation inside. So thank you so much. Good job, Sean. Let's take the room.
EJ, we can directly receive the feedback and utilize it immediately. So that is a very good for as a Toastmaster to receiving the feedback and practice it. So thank you, EJ, again. And after that, I would like to request our timer to give their timer report for our duration speech.
So now I will show the timer report. So the first evaluator, Himarani spoke for 2 minutes 57 seconds. So the second evaluator spoke for And Gola Help spoke for 3 minutes 7 seconds. Third, Evaluator, Maxwell spoke for 3 minutes 45 seconds. Fourth, Evaluator, Yves spoke for 3 minutes 55 seconds. So the last one, Ong Eng Joo spoke for 3 minutes 27 seconds. So only the third and fourth, the Evaluator is not eligible. So back to you, G.
Okay. Thank you, Chun-Yi, for your common report. And next, we have our grammarian report, which will come from Jason. And the grammarian is to help us to knock it out all of the good word usage, sentence usage, and point out any error of using our English. And without further, please help me to welcome IP5 Jason Chang to present his grammarian report. Over to you, our grammarian, Jason Chang.
Thank you, GE. Now I will start share screen for my grammarian report. Okay. So, word of the day, perseverance. Sorry to those who I miss out if you have mentioned those word of the day. Hema has spoke for 3 times, Leong Yingyi 1 time, If Tan 1 time, Go Lai Hok 2 times. Ending of the day, keep your eye on the price. Hema 2 times. Some mispronunciation, resolution. Some the people call. I have heard people say resolution. So it should be resolution. Embrace, not embase, is embrace. You have to pronounce the R. Grapes, not pronounced as grape. It should be have the plural together. Grapes. Actually, some pronounce as actually. We have to include the C sound. Actually. Activity, not activity, is activities. Applause, not applause, is have the Z sound. Applause. Ineligible is they have to be correct. Just now have mentioned by the timer. Improper use of words. I have captured some. Let's start with New Year, New We should be New Year, New Us. Last thing I want to do is to do. Last thing I want to do is this. I was so grateful at that time. I was very grateful at that time. Sounds better. I want to start few years ago, but until now I still haven't start. This is like direct translate from Mandarin. It can be better like I wanted to start a few years ago, but until now, I still haven't started. This is my first time to see him. This is my first time seeing him. Because you are looking at him right now. Kampong, it should be hometown. When I learn to walking like 3 years old. When I started learning to walk, I was about 3 years old. Far, far more beyond should be far, far beyond without more. I managed to find this guy. I have managed to find this guy. There is no past tense after to. All is eligible for the award. It can be sounds better. Everyone is eligible for the award. Don't force to make the thing right. It can be better. Don't force yourself to make things right. Learn to compromise. How many goals I have did? How many goals I have scored? Sounds better. Long time no hear you. Usually we speak like this. It can be improved like long time no hear from you. How to carry out the emotional. How to manage emotions. I'm not yet prepared. I'm not ready yet. Okay, this is we can. Which is Jessica? When we say talk about a person, we can use who is Jessica instead of which, because when we which is usually for object or some things, is not a person. Then excellent use of English. Claire, make 2025 a remarkable and meaningful year ahead. Jessica, incredible. Sorry for the incredible, healthy, and a successful year ahead. Hema, few sentence, outstanding. Let's dive into my story. The journey might be long, but the experience is worth it. Shaping life and inspiring others. Let's make this year shining in our own ways. Ong Eng Joo, not only martial art but the philosophy about this character. Be formless, be limitless. Don't worry about failure because there will always be success awaiting you. For Wasu, give us opportunity to create resolution of the year. Wong Wei Jing, by learning from our mistake, we can become better version of ourselves. Go Lai Ho, if you create kindness, you will be rewarded by it. And last, good sentence by him, life is not a matter of holding good cards, but of playing a poor hand well. So congratulations to all the excellent use of English. Back to you, G.
You need to unmute.
You are muted.
Thank you, our grammarian Jason. I believe you're just I think you're just be our grammarian just few time for this show, right? And very well done for you and point out all of the thing. And now we go for the voting to our best speaker, best evaluator, and also the best table topic speaker. So we go for speaker first. Choose your love. You also can using the link share in the chat box to give a voting. Quite a lot of member joining table topic. Don't know to choose who. Okay, I think everyone was done for best speaker, and we go for best evaluator. We got two voting. One is speaker, and now it's go for best evaluator. Okay. If everyone done, then come out. Okay. Okay. After the grammar report, we have our R counter in our meeting. And R counter is a role to tag all the using the first word like R, or E. And this, we have our R counter, Toastmaster Wasu. And please help me to welcome Toastmaster Wasu to give their R counter report.
Wait, can you hear me?
Can?
Okay. Actually, since my PC is having some technical problem, I won't be able to share the Excel sheet, but I'll be reading it out. So now I'll be presenting my R counter report. So firstly, the SAA as well as Speaker 7, Miss Jojo has 6 pause fillers. Our President Claire have 1 pause fillers. Then our TME of the day, Miss YY, has 5 pause fillers. Then speaker 1, Peter Chua, have 12 pause fillers. Our speaker 2, Miss Jessica, have 5 pause fillers. Then our speaker 3 as well as evaluator Hema have 8 pause fillers. Then speaker 4 as well as evaluator 5, Mr. EJ, have 4 pause fillers. Then TTM Miss Young has 1 pause fillers. Our speaker 1 for the table topic, which is me, I have 3 pause fillers. Then the second speaker, Miss CN Wang, do not have any pause fillers. Then speaker 3 as well as evaluator 3, Mr. Max, have 8 pause fillers. Then speaker 4, Chuni, have 6 pause fillers. Then speaker 5 as well as evaluator, Mr. Yves, have 1 pause fillers. Then speaker 6, Peng, have 4 pause fillers. Then speaker 9 as well as general evaluator Waging have 25 pause fillers. Then speaker 10, Mr. Laihawk, has 3 pause fillers. Then the grammarian, Mr. Jason, has 1 pause fillers. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Wasu. And you can still count for myself. I believe I hope do not increase again. Okay. And there is quite detail to take care all the person. You need a lot of focus during the meeting. And I would like to request our timer to give the timer report for our meeting.
So I'll show the. Okay, so just now our SAA Jojo spoke for 1 minute 39 seconds. So next is our president Kirtan spoke for 4 minutes 42 seconds. So our TME introduction, Leong Yi spoke for 6 minutes 10 seconds. So our grammarian Jason Chang spoke for 5 minutes 5 seconds. Our accountant Vasu spoke for 1 minute 47 seconds. Back to you, GE.
Thank you, timer. And now is my time to give my GE report. And let me to structure a bit. And first of all, I feel today meeting is quite energetic. And a lot of chat, a lot of discussion in our chat box, and I feel that all of the member is quite really participate inside and have a good discussion. This is a very good meeting. And all of the member they're able to open up the camera. So and it can more participate in the meeting. This is a very good thing in our online meeting. So when we get to the meeting and when we start the meeting, the Zoom is quite early to open out already, and that is very good for those participate that they have the behavior to join the meeting earlier. They're able to join in 30 minutes before the event start. This is a very good thing for the timing. And second, when we inside at the meeting, they have some testing for our meeting. I saw the Zoom master, they have asked the TME to cross check their voice to ensure the meeting smoothly. And they realized that Jessica have the camera issue and call Jessica to retry again. And this is the very good to prevent the problem. And after that, when we go for the meeting start, there's a bit late. because they are handling some technical issue, and I realized that Wasu is very quite initiative to remind the SAA, oh, we is already on this time then, and SAA able to take action in very immediately to give their response to kickstart the meeting. That is a very good thing. I feel the teamwork in this Toastmaster club. And after that, president to give the president talk speech and well introduce the TMB well to let TMB to do their job. And there is really good thing from TME. They have pre-asked all the role player and also the speaker what is their background and able to introduce them in very detail and point out what's their goal for this new year and pick this very good team for us to have a first start new year, new us. And I feel a little bit I'm not sure there is my problem or not, and I feel a little bit difficult to hear very about your sound. Maybe it's the device problem or something. Because that is clear, but it can be more louder for that. And also the wording, I don't know why the magic is everyone forgot for the wording at the first. But that is okay. And after that is a prepared speech session. Peter really doing very well to. I didn't feel there is a first time to giving a speech and and able to share their own life about, and this is a very good try for you. Second, Jessica, they share their topic and also their current situation in their speech, and quite interesting for us to know about you. And both of you totally serve the purpose on icebreaker and let us to more knowing about you. So please help me to give a round of applause again for our both speaker. They give their first icebreaker today. Okay. And then for Hema, I realize you have improved on your speed of your, when you're giving a speed, your speeding is have improved and able to let speaker to follow you very well. This I feel there's a improvement for you. And then for fourth speaker, I feel your voice is very clear, and the thing for you is I think Max is already point out everything for you. So no other suggestion for you again. And when we go for the role player, timer, they have putting their raise their hand out, so let the speaker can know what is the timing now. And there's really advice we have the video timer. So when we doing the icebreaker, we have 4 minutes to 6 minute auto video. So for sure we can have a time in puncture, let the member know. And also be able to share the timing in our chatbot. And minor suggestion for timer, you can for the technical part, you're doing very well already. And this is for your personal to giving a timing report. When the first report, you can mention what is your role today. You can let everybody know again, and then be more clear on your voice and more confident when you're giving a timing report. And second, for Zoom Master, Ben is doing very well. When the people coming there, they have doing a lot of testing to make sure the meeting is smooth. And then they manage to rename all the member. So we can very clear of this member, they are the speaker, they are the role player, and those things is very good to giving a Zoom and let our meeting very smooth. when we go for the evaluation, think like how they they have give a very good structure of their evaluation feedback for our member. They point out the good thing and point out the improvement and the suggestion they can apply for their next speech. This is quite useful for the member to know and follow what is the point you wish to giving us. And our third evaluator mass, you're able to show what is your feedback to the speaker and you apply it to demonstrate it for the speaker. And that is a very good thing for the evaluator. You show what is your feedback for him, and you can try to manage your time to speak within the timing sequence. And also very good for if they're able to point out and doing a slide in just in few minutes and let, I believe the speaker learn a lot from the if feedback because it's already point out in very detail, and only for you also you can allocate your time to speak within the minute. For our fight evaluator, is directly apply the feedback and standing out using their hand gesture and all for the Xiong to point out the very good thing for Xiong is it is for you have to active listening for your speaker and try to repeat what they're saying instead of giving your point. So for the feedback to table topic master, for your slide is doing very good and able to follow and react with the team today. And the question, those question is prepared very well, and some of the question can let us to rethink what of the thing we wish to improve or wish to overcome or something what we spend, and it quite balanced is they had an easy question and some question can let us to elaborate more. And for the suggestion to you is you can repeat what the members say after they giving the speech. And I feel you have when the starting you didn't do that, and at the end you start to rewrite that and repeat what the members say and giving their point. So to serve the active listening purpose. And then for the grammarian, okay, for the grammarian, they're using the background to showing the word of the day and idiom of the day. And I realized our grammarian, they have after some time they had reposed the word of the day and idiom of the day and call all the speaker to use that. That is a very good thing. And also they're doing very well and point out all the grammar usage, the mispronunciation, the good sentence usage. And I believe you can be the a very good grammarian in future. It's already very good grammarian in our club. And we can stand you up. After that is the R counter. It project the focus in the meeting. It can realize all the speaker and evaluator to know what is the furthest that they use. A minor suggestion for you is if you have a locate time, you try to say that if we had total 30 of miss the further, how many are, how many and let the member to know in more detail. And then paper. Okay. Generally, the meeting is organized well, and also I feel that is any member it will be coming, the visitor Toastmaster is coming, they can able to know what is the purpose of Toastmaster and learning a lot in here. And I believe we could have our more professional in the future for doing the every role. And that's all for my evaluator report. Thank you. Okay. And now I pass my control to our DME today, Ying.
Thank you so much. Thanks to our PE, Beijing, for the insightful. I think it's not advice, but it's about a lot of feedback of what we can do better in next meeting. It's very good. And I know that is it your first time, right? Wow, very detailed. I remember that when I be a general evaluator at first, I cannot look at so details. I cannot even have a lot of feedback. Can you hear my voice? Still lagging, is it? Maybe my internet show me that we gonna end our meeting tonight. Alright, it's the last part of today's meeting, which is the award announcement. So may I know Toastmaster is all slide ready? Yeah. Which means it's ready. Go to upgrade to super speed. I wish I can, but bonus no support. Just kidding, just kidding. Alright, it's now for a web presentation. May I invite Toastmaster? No. Who else can assist to spotlight President? I'd like to invite President. Together with this, we will do the award announcement. So I shall announce the result for our best speaker and best evaluator for today. So the best prepared speech, the best prepared speakers goes to goes to Peter Chua. Congratulations, Peter. It's a very fast step forward on your first speech. Congratulations, can someone who can assist to spotlight? Yeah. Jojo, are you ready?
Wait, let me spot. Okay, get ready. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Peter. Next is the best paper topic speaker. For drum roll, please. There go a lot of speakers. So who is the best paper topic speaker? Ethan! Congratulations to you.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Smile. One more, one more. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Okay. Done.
Don't know this year. Super AQ. Alright, last but not least, our best evaluators goes to Ong Eng Joo. Congratulations! Immediate. It's very good. Immediate learn the evaluated from Yves and then apply it when he evaluates to others. It's very pro. It's very pro technique. Congratulations, Jay.
1, 2, 3. Smile. Okay, done. Done. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much, President. I think that's all from today's meeting. But the way actually, I think at the earliest of this meeting, we have two icebreaker speakers, right? Actually, we have some of the traditional in our club. If let's say we have those who start their first speech in our club, we have some action in it. Shall we do it on live also? Yeah, I need every of you, please unmute yourself. If you want to stand up, then you can stand. If you don't want to stand, please ensure you can give a very, very loud hand clap to our icebreaker speakers today. Is to encourage them to step up their first step and then to prepare their own very first speech, even though it's on screen. It's okay. So every one of you, are you ready? Yeah. Not sure why. Okay, everyone please unmute yourself. Let's give Peter and Jessica a round of applause. Yay!
Yay!
Let's encourage them to step up from their comfort zone. All right, that's all. You all are not shooting, not very. Is it happy to them? I can't feel you all. All right. I know everyone is tired. All right. Without thank you so much for everyone, and then I will end my session for now. I will hand over the control to our president for the closing address. Over to you, President Claire.
Yeah.
Thank you, YY. I left 1 minute. Okay, I try my best to finish my closing address in 1 minute. All right, as we bring this wonderful meeting to the close, and I want to take a moment to express my feelings to all of you. This morning, one of the Toastmasters talked to me and asked me, "How do you celebrate tonight?" I say, "I have a meeting." She said, "What? You have a meeting? Are you sure? In January? We are doing in Chinese New Year soon. You got meeting?" And I confidently and proudly and say, "We have 2 in January." Then he was surprised that. So later on, I want to take our picture to send to him and say that we have just finished our meeting. And congratulations, all of you. You make it. This meeting happen tonight. And today is not just the 1st of January 2025. It's also a day that I feel that I comes to know all of you a little bit more. Just now, we listened Peter's story. We are reminded that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And also Jojo inspire us with her determinations, showing us that where there is a will, there is a way. And Jessica and Lighthawk give us to timely to remind about the health, how's the importance of health. And I believe that this world we have a lot of people always chasing wealth, money, but the most important actually is health. I would like to show you guys a picture. Wait a minute. Is this picture I want to show you guys. Everyone can see this? So don't let the one fall, or all that left will be 0. So health is more important than anything. So please take care of your health first. Only do other things. Right? So health is the foundations of everything. Right? I'm also deeply to inspire to see so many members to stepping out their comfort zone, especially Peter, Jessica, and Wei Jing. I believe that all of you will be surprised that Wei Jing improved a lot. He's really did a very, very good job today. And also, tonight, my long time wish come true. 30 minutes of pure with table topics, giving almost all the members a chance to give their speech today for the table topic. A big shout to Sean and our VPE teams. Because of them to make it happen. If not that, I believe that we always have too many speech slot, but today we finally have a lot of table topic slot. So I hope that coming soon we have a lot of this chance. And we step into the new years, I encourage all of you to keep your eyes on the prize. And whatever your goals are, whether it's improving your public speaking or gaining the confidence or building the connections. Remember, there's a perseverance is a key. And progress doesn't comes overnight, but with the determinations and consistently, we can achieve great things. And let's carry the spirit of tonight forwards, ones of the resilience, determinations, and connections. And thank you all of you and making this first meeting of the year a success. Here to many more evening of inspiration, learning, and camaraderie together. And thank you. We are enjoy our meeting now. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye. See you all in hybrid meeting.
Happy New Year. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.